Hey. Oh, okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's been so long since I've streamed consistently. It's a total mess. Can you hear me alright? Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me. Alright. So, today I'm doing a bit of a little bit of magic that's been forever, and I kind of missed it. Followed by a little bit of animation, because I'm trying to join some reanimated collabs and stuff. And I'm probably going to have to explain all this again if anyone pops in. But, I'm just setting this up here. As usual, we're going to watch, dumb videos while I play Magic, because that's a fun thing to do. And, oh, you know what? Maybe it's time to bring back the webcam. For streams like this, I think it's great. Whoa! Can you see me alright? There we go. Okay, well. Is this a good spot for it? Yeah, I think this is where I had last time, and that worked out fine. Move that there. Angle this up. Okay, okay. There. Maybe a little bit down. Maybe I should add some more light in here. How's that? My hair looks insane. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can basically get started then. Let me put on one of these goose videos. Our freakishly huge duck. This is not normal. In all caps.
So I've got to admit, it's really great to be back here on the farm.
Isn't that right, little barn
I'm
cat?
glad he
You
finally
really missed
admitted
me,
it.
Didn't you?
Oh, and I missed you too, Mr. Pablo Barncat. I really missed you. Well, I had a ton
That's
of
the
fun hanging
volume.
out with my friends down at
Can you
Homesteaders
hear me
of
over
America.
this
It's really good
fucker?
to be back here on the farm.
Isn't that right, Pablo? Isn't that right, Pablo? Huh? Huh?
The
How's that?
chickens also seem to have grown up overnight. Look at them. I'm still not sure who's a rooster and who's a chicken, but we've got these 6 and they're all looking pretty much like chicken.
You look for their penises. That's how.
I'm working on my plan for how I'm going to house them this winter. Stay tuned for that in a future video.
Their
It's gonna
little
be pretty
chicken
exciting.
peni.
So a number of you have been writing me and asking how the ducks
Is there
are
anything
faring
cool in the
and how they're
store?
settling into their new duck house.
Nah, it's pretty lame.
So I figured might as well give you an update and a tour. So let's do it.
Pretty lame. I haven't even played this new set yet. This is gonna be
Yeah, everybody's
interesting.
doing really good. Oh, don't walk on that.
Oh, let me
So
fix.
see this one right here? Right here? This one right here?
Allow me to fix
So
this.
that was the little young duckling that we had hatch out.
Oh, they're cute.
Remember we tried to hatch out 3 ducklings naturally? Well, this one right here, again right there.
I'm sorry, I do not
Dang near
remember
grown
that,
up.
sir.
She's
I
about,
did
I don't know,
not.
9-10 weeks old now at this point.
Yeah.
And so
There we
she's
go.
looking pretty gosh darn grown up. Pretty remarkable.
The
This
Quack
video
is still
seems
a little
really
sad about
loud
missing
to me.
Delilah
Give me one
Puddle.
sec.
She's gone.
How do I,
She has not come back. But I do want to also actually alert your attention to Samson Puddle Duck. This guy right here. Let me go catch him.
I'm sure it's fine. If someone pops in, they can let me know if audio's good. Alright, so I have enough to afford draft. Not a premiere one.
Easy, bro. Easy.
There's a quick draft
So
event
Samson
somewhere.
here is the son of Jemima and Samuel.
Then
Puddle
I can
Duck.
do that.
And he is massive. You know, a funny story
Oops,
about him.
wrong thing. It's been a while.
When he was first
It's
hatched,
gonna
he was
take a
kind of
minute.
weird-looking duckling.
He is now grown up. He's fully grown. He is an adult drake duck. And he has just grown to be an absolutely massive duck. I mean, look at the
Oh,
size
right, right.
of him.
You click play and that thing comes up, and then, yeah, that's how you do it.
I mean, he's just not easy to hold.
Duh.
He's big and strong and powerful. And it's funny, too.
Alright.
The geese, as I've been
Let's
introducing
finally
the ducks
try
to the
out this
geese and
new
commingling
set.
more and more, the geese have absolutely adopted Samson
Bam.
as a goose because he's so gosh darn big, I think. And plus, he's white.
Okay.
So he sort of looks like a goose.
Got a Kraken.
But he is a big pekin. I don't even know how heavy he is, but just even holding him.
Can you
here,
use combat if he's on here?
Look at him.
Maybe don't have this stupid video while I'm trying to like learn about this set. I'll bring it. I'll let it continue when things are moving. Okay. I will turn up. Just a little bit. Okay. Reservoir Kraken. Can you reach combat? If it's untapped, an opponent may tap an untapped creature they control. If they do, tap this, and I create a fish that can't be blocked. That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah. Alliance. That creature enters the battlefield under control. It's our creature other than it. Gets missiles and trample. When he enters, we cast it. Search the river for a creature. Ooh, it's gonna be kind of a complicated set. Raccoon Citizen! Oh, it's gonna be fun. Oh, they got fucking raccoons and magic now. Alright, so I'll take the Kraken. And then I guess I'll see which 3-color group I want to go with. I draw a card, opponent loses a life, I gain a life. That's some pretty nice. Another creature enters under your control. Target creature and opponent controls can't block this turn. This is the second time it's resolved. That creature attacks during this combat phase. Okay. Until end of turn, our federal creature becomes an angel with flying. Weird. This is all very strange. I want to try this guy. Because that combined with this can easily just start pounding through with creatures. And then I guess for now I'll stick with blue and red, and then I'll see which 3-color combination has both those that I want to join. +3/+3 end step tap. Doesn't untap monster serves untap step. Oh, weird. What? A cup creature that's +3/+3. Beginning of your end step, tap it. Doesn't untap. Trades controllers untap step. So you have to keep transferring it from creature to creature. That actually might work really well in my deck. Another one of these. Ooh. Yeah. Now I've got something cooking. Sort of a... Oh, what do you call it? A Voltron kind of thing. Yeah. Control 2 or more multicolored permanents. It gets double strike. What? Yeah. We are cooking. Oh, a treasure dog. First strike, menace, sack, get a mana. Oh, that's cool. Making more treasure creatures. Didn't really expect that. I thought gingerbread would be a one-off. I think I like that. Jackhammer's cool too, though. They should have had another ability where you can like sack it to destroy land or something. That would have been clever. Oh well. First strike menace. Yeah. He fits. He fits the bill. No damage creatures blocking it. Yeah. What's this do? Enters, sack it. When you do, search for a mountain, forest, a basic mountain, forest, or plains. Put it into play, shuffle, gain 1. When it enters, you have to sack it. That's intriguing. I'm pretty sure there's a black, red, blue group. So I think I'll take this. Oh, that's good too. But yeah, I think that's gonna be more helpful. Ooh. Exactly 3 colors matter spent to activate this ability. Put a counter on it. Oh shit. That's pretty sweet. You may sacrifice creature power 1 or greater. When you do, copy this. As any targets, you may choose new targets for the copy. Oh. Huh. So wait, you could just sacrifice your whole board and bring them all back to your hand, I guess. Oh. Oh, but at instant speed. That is intriguing. Maybe I should have music on for this bit. Do they have music here? Yeah. There. Give a little something in the background. When I start playing videos, I'll turn that off. Turkey chickens. Oh. Ah. That's good, but this angel. They're both common, so I'm likely to see either of them again. I already have a lot of cheap guys. Well. 2. Yeah, okay, I'll take Mayhem. They got me. Oh, there's another one anyway. Counter spell mana value 4 or greater. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. If creature attacking alone can't be blocked, creature has or does damage to a player, it connives. Draw a card, discard. We discard non-land. Oh! Shit. Create a treasure. Equip creature has flying. More evasion. This better. Oh shit. So that seems to be a big theme. Unblockableness. Huh. Whatever. Whatever. Do you have a chainsaw? I guess yes. Oh. Oh, I can still play it. I can still play it, black red. Cool. Haste, a creature control with haste attacks. Create a treasure. It's good. It is good. Is it worth it though? Yeah, I need more multicolor stuff too. So I'd say it's worth it. Sonic Pets, yeah, I saw this. Interesting card. Enters a connives, and it connives a turn a non-land permanent to its owner's hands. Huh. Echo, when he enters, connives. Reach, trample. Reach and trample, what a weird combination. Good on offense and defense. Huh. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Ooh, ooh. Trample, haste, Another creature enters. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's perfect. Let me, rid of that and that. Let's clean that up a bit. Yeah. 3 less to attack. It's a white creature. -4, -4. Ooh. After a non-creature spell, its controller gets 2 treasures. Yeah. Okay, we got the angel again, so I could finally take that. When he enters, an opponent discards a card. Menace. When enters, connives. Another one of those. These are no creatures. Yeah. That's whack, yo. I like the sound of this one. Removal is so important. Enters tapped. Oh, 2 mana though. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Sticky fingies. Good creature has menace, so when it does damage to a player, create a treasure. Oh, with all the unblockable stuff, pretty easy to get some treasure. The attacks creature and opponent controls can't block. That's really good too. Okay, I'm thinking this one. Yeah. Causality when you cast. Oh yeah. Exile top 2 cards of your library. You can play them. That's always good effects. Got the dog. It enters. Get a citizen or a treasure. Oh, that's it. Oh, but it's a 2/1 creature. Chrome cat. Oh my god, that thing's weird looking. Scry 1, 3, 3, 2. 2 creatures called by the same player. They sack 1. Okay. That is weird. That's cool art. Mikey the Mouth kept his nickname after he struck his deal with Gregorio, even though he never spoke another word. I should start reading more of the flavor texts. They're really fun. I always say, if it's breathing, it's lying. Luckily, my friend here does neither. The staccato clatter of its metal claws on pavement is unmistakable. That's cool. It's a cool visual. Staccato clatter of its metal claws on pavement. I don't know what to pick with this one, actually. Maybe another dog. Maybe this thing. Some more black removal in there. Yeah, it's a bit more removal to be well. Yeah, a bit more removal to be safe. Gain control of a creature till end of turn, untap it, it gets haste, make a treasure. Always like that effect, and I actually have stuff that wants me to have haste things, and that would count towards that. So, I'll take it. Fake your own death. So end of turn, when target creature gets +2/+0 and gains, and when this creature dies, turn it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, and you create a treasure. That's nice. Target opponent reveals their hands, choose a creature, enchantment, or planeswalker they discard. Or opponent sacrifices an enchantment. It's not bad. Not bad at all. This thing is +2/+0. This is also a pump spell. It's a pump spell, a fix, or a save your creature card. That's a lot in one. We got that again. Oh yeah, that's right. This is also just a discard draw, if you want to look at it that way. Yeah. Draw 2, that's how card everyone's library. Search for a forest, plains, or island. Guess that one. Jackhammer. Yeah. You get one of those anyway. Get one of these anyway. Get rid of that. Okay, well, we got the land in our. Oh, we also got this. Exile a creature from a graveyard. A card is meant to exile this way. Let's top 3 cards in your library. On your hand, rest in the graveyard. That's it. 3 mana, 3/3. Exile a creature from a graveyard. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your library. 1 in hand, rest into graveyard. Well, card draw, removal from graveyard, decent body. Too bad I can't take this if I do. Oh well. Careers briefcase. Neat. Each color, return a creature of that color from graveyard to hands. For each color, return a creature card of that color. Oh! I like it, but I don't really have any black creatures. You sacrifice a creature, plus one counter on him. Sack a creature, he gets menace on a turn. When you sack a creature, supposed to counter on him. Sack gets menace. That is pretty dang good. I like the sound of that. And then die, make a rogue. That's decent too. But I'll take the body dropper. Search library for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle. Expensive, but it has causality. Interesting. Two damage for creature or planeswalker. Causality, create a 4/3 ogre. I need to make sure I understand causality. Okay, so as you cast it, you may sack a creature at power 2 or more. When you do, copy this as you cast. So you can't keep copying it forever. It would be a one-time copy. It's a sorcery. But 5 mana, sacking some little guy you don't really care about. Let's get that. Let's get 2 big boys. I do like the sound of that. I do. Another body dropper would be cool. Sure. Three multicolor cards, can't play any of them. Nope. These are my 3 choices. Another puppy. Flying Death Touch. Does seem pretty good. A check creature, all creatures attack that creature's controller each combat if able. When that creature dies, draw a card. Ooh, so you can do it to yourself or to your opponent. I can just do it to them if I know I'm going to kill the creature, so I can draw the card. Huh, that is really neat. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2. Classic sort of black card. 3 mana, 2/2, flying, can get life. Oh, actually. It's pretty good. Oh, look at this guy, the Masked Bandits. Vidge, Menace, exile from hands, a land gets that. Until he's cast from exile, you may cast him for as long as he remains exiled. How interesting. So you can exile from your hand to mana fix to be able to cast it. Big boy, 5/5 Vig Menace. Interesting. Very interesting. Clipping stop out. Tap, add a red, give it a stash counter. Sack it, get X mana, or X is never stash counters. Makes sense. Do I need that? Guess it couldn't hurt, but not really too worried. I'll scrap one of these. There's a little bit of fixing for you. When it enters attached to creature control, it gets first strike. It's +1. That's cool. Another jackhammer. It dies, but a shield counter on a creature. Nah. Sure. Whatevs. Whatevs. Okay, okay. That will do. Now to make a deck. That's the fun part. Alright. So I'll do the classic thing I do where I just go through need it, don't need it, basically. So can you block? It's called Slash, they're 5 more cards in your graveyard. 4/6, big unblockable guy. It's my biggest beef. Need it. Protection against flying, big guy, need it. I need it. Don't need it. Need it. Another creature enters. Oh, that's right, yeah, I need those. Don't need it. Need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Need it. Gonna combat for 2 more multicolored permanents. That's right. Yeah, I like that one. Don't need. 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 Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Or, yeah, I need those. Don't need. I like that one. Need one. Don't need. Don't need. Need one. Don't need. 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 Don't need. 5, 5, 7, 17. That should be fine. Now we add back in 3, and then we're good. Okay. I'm thinking that guy. I'm thinking that. And I'm thinking and then let's make sure I have enough creatures. Make sure I did it right. 16? Yeah, that sounds about right. Done. And now we can play.
Look how big Samson is. He is a big, big duck.
Hey.
This is a duck, folks. This is not a goose.
That's
is
duck.
A duck. You know,
That
his
is a
father,
duck.
Samuel, was a big, hefty duck, but he is by far the biggest duck we have ever had on our farm at this point. I mean, good golly, look how big.
How cool.
He's not even all that fat. He's like just strong like ox.
All right, down you go, buddy. You know, generally speaking, the ducks don't like to be held. Only for the good of science will I pick them up.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna wash myself off of all this urine.
That was louder than expected.
No matter how hard I try to give them clean water, they always end up making it look like chocolate milk. So as far as the ducks moving into the duck house, they're getting pretty well settled. While there's mishaps here and there, generally speaking, the water system is working really well. In addition to that, they are able to
This'll
actually
keep
use
it.
the nesting boxes, so I'm finding more and more eggs actually tucked away in the nesting box, even though, you know, occasionally there's an outlier that might not go.
You know, some of our younger ducks that we hatched out earlier this summer actually just started laying as well. I noticed that they're the ones laying the much smaller eggs, and they're laying them in kind of irregular places. To give you guys a bit of a size comparison, right? So this is generally speaking a mature egg, and this is one of the pullet eggs. This is quite a deal larger than this one. It's almost like, this is like the size of a normal chicken egg, and this is just much, much bigger. And as far as the duck house itself goes and moving everybody in and out, you know, I know in an earlier video you guys saw me struggling that first night and trying to get them in and out. I am pleased to say that I am confident that there will be a full return of the release of the Quacken. Release the Quacken!
Oh, ducks.
It's a little windy this morning with that bomb cyclone.
Hey girl, I'm sorry you got trapped in here.
Like, if you guys have been following our Instagram stories, you'll see I've been showing as they come out in the morning. It's not without its hitches. They're still sort of adjusting to the ramp a little bit. It's a little bit slippery for them. Getting them in at night is a little harder. There's a couple of challenges I'm facing. Let me show you what I mean. We're gonna try this right now. Just
All ducks, go to bed! All ducks, go to bed! Get out from under there, come on! They have a tendency to try to hide under the house. He stares. All ducks, go to bed! All ducks, go to bed! Come on. All ducks, go to bed! All ducks, go to bed! Got a couple of them that are learning, but most of them aren't doing it. Looking for the rest of the flock.
That's a jam.
all right, hang on. Give me a minute. I'll get you guys all set up for dinner.
They just aren't interested.
See, what happens is I have some of the ducks who seem to know what they're doing and they go right in. But some of them sort of think of this as a game and they dawdle a lot more.
They dawdle.
Come on, Munchungus.
Well, getting land screwed.
All ducks, go to bed! All ducks, go to bed! All ducks, go to bed! All ducks, go to bed!
Allison
All
has
ducks go to
affectionately
bed.
named her Quacken.
All
One of our
ducks go to
younger
bed.
ducks, and she's always a pain in the neck.
It's like the
most
worst
stubborn
political
duck
rally.
of all. Come on, girl. All ducks, go to bed. There you go. Up you go. There we go.
Into their
So
little
as you
duck
can
house.
see, the good night process is not without its pain points. But overall, I think everybody's adjusting to the duck house.
Adjusting to the duck house.
So I got an email the other day from a guy who had a pretty incredible story, and I figured I'd share it with you. So this guy, Samir, he actually moved like halfway across the country to go be closer to his friend Katie. And apparently he and Katie are both big fans of our channel, You know, when he moved and he had to get his license plates changed over, you know, he and his friend Katie were so into our videos and our ducks that
Really? Another mountain?
Samir actually changed his license plate to this. It's pretty amazing. It's awesome, right? Oh man, look at this. I got a goose loose.
He's got a goose loose.
This goose right here, she is always escaping. She has like this magical ability to sneak out of the paddock. It's very frustrating. Come on, back in you go. Let's go, back in. Come on, don't you get any smart ideas. In. There we go. I gotta say, I love taking care of these geese. They are just such great animals. Beautiful, majestic, pretty low key. Somewhat friendly. They do have a little bit of a mind of their own, but I don't know. I think they're pretty great. It's a lot easier.
These ducks are low key, man.
5 geese than 31 geese.
As low key as you can get.
Significantly easier. So the other morning, I was out here letting the geese out and doing my morning chores, and I could actually hear coyotes out in the background.
Geese are clearly freaked out. It's nuts. I mean, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning and I got coyotes. It really strikes me that I gotta figure something out with my predator protection. And I know some of you are probably wondering why the geese are out still in the pasture and they're not living with the ducks. Well, as I've been trying to commingle the two animals, I don't know, they're not gelling as easily as I had hoped. I'd hoped that they would, you know, quickly try to establish a pecking order and go about their business, but I don't know. The geese are just a bit too aggressive with the ducks, and so that means I'm probably gonna have to keep them separate this winter. So because of that, I'm not gonna be trying to keep them together.
Really?
I'm working on sort of an alternate living situation for the geese. I'm not quite ready to tell you exactly what that means just yet, but pretty soon you'll see. It also might involve other animals on the farm. So that's a work in progress. But I'll cover that in a future video as soon as things are starting to get ready. Let's go, geesies. Come on.
Good night, geese. In you go. Let's go. Hey, no. There we go. That's the spirit.
Worm on a string. Fucking love worm on a string. Can I get like some mana, please?
I don't know. Maybe 5:30 right now.
Pretty.
It's already starting to get dark here. Whew. I'm not ready for that light change. That's my least favorite part. I don't mind the cold and the weather when it comes to the winter. It's the darkness that really drives me crazy.
Alright, time to watch a different duck video. This one's called Huge Goose. I like the animation. Oh, this is great. I love this animation. This is wonderful. I love these characters. They look so cool. There we go. Oh shit. It's Jurassic Park up in this bitch. I have to be careful if I want to win this one. I have to be real careful. That was really interesting. I'm gonna save that to my my weird things playlist. I liked it. Big Goose, Me Okay, Sore Lore Scuda. Oh, is this gonna be like a song? Apparently this is Big Goose. Not what I expected. Oh. Crocky. Experiment. 200,000 matchsticks versus chicken. What? What the hell is this gonna be? In the thumbnail, he had a live chicken inside of a coop made of matches and was about to kill it. So... I'm confused and intrigued, at the very least. Man, how much did he spend on matches to make this? Like a huge semicircle of matches. How did he kill it? Oh, it's just in my hand. So. I like those guys constantly making mistakes. I feel you, bud. What I want to play here. I guess the croc. How long did he spend making this thing? And is he actually gonna burn a chicken alive? So many questions. And why are there cobwebs all over it? Oh no, that's hot glue residue, isn't it? That's what it is. Interesting. What in the fucking arts and crafts bullshit is this? Not a great start to try and place a slant in a way that's what's that? Okay, that gets me well lit. This better be free use music. No, it has to be. He wants to monetize this. It's a weird project of his. Can I get a mix of lands? Jesus. That difficult? Oh, he has the chicken in there finally. I mean, it says all the clickbait things and they put an actual dead chicken in there now. Fucking weirdo. Indestructible. Oh, indestructible for the turn it comes down. Yeah, there we go. So will it cook the chicken? Let's find out. Woo, can't wait. Song's kind of fun. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's see if it cooks the chicken. Oh, is that it? Okay, no, there's still fire. Just not as bright. No, she faked her own death. You bitch. I'm not very good at this set yet. It's becoming obvious to me. And everyone else watching. Is that it? Okay. Let me see the results. Is it cooked? Oh shit. It actually looks edible. All you need is 200,000 matches. Incredible. Well, what other big goose videos can we look at? Oh, whoops. That. That sucks. What's this? Breath of God, The Wild Goose Segment 2.
Cold, damp, dark places in a locked room. The same for everybody.
Receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you.
Surrendered him.
Lame. The Wild Goose Lake official trailer. Never heard of this. There's a lot of shooting.
此次对抓捕犯罪嫌疑人周泽农提供重要线索者，警方将给予人民币30万元的奖励。
很有可能就藏匿在这一带。他们应该进入了业务堂。
Oh, here we go. Decent starting hand.
是一个三不管的地带，哪个都想管。
The lake is a lawless place.
这是周泽龙龙波吧？
听到的。
花果厂招摇过来的。
一句把握，上京搞我老婆，要是我忙心里。
你老公周泽龙想见你没？
我不能去，警察已经盯到我了。
我希望你善始善终的陪我。把人都喊过来。
Oh shit. The boys are on their motorcycle.
你晓得我的事情太多了。
Hyper stylish manhunt drama. Ooh, they got glowy shoes. Interesting. Seems like an okay movie.
Yo, come on, dog, bust it. It's done, dog. That's it. This is going on YouTube.
It's going on YouTube. Oh my god. Just wrecking the dance floor.
Like a G6. Like a G6. Like a G6.
Has one comment.
Like a G6.
This guy's a mutt. I'm gonna like that. He is a mutt. Crispy Toast Productions. Coming winter 2019, 2020-ish. Things are about to get goosey. Cute. I like it.
If there's one thing that Nintendo does consistently right,
shut up for a sec. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna security bypass, jackhammer, attack. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I want to see the full goose chase. Show me goose. This guy posts a lot of videos. Like a lot. This guy is busy. Oh my god. I'm a little jealous. Goose. Show goose. There it is.
Mamma mia!
This has 14 million views? The fuck? Dude. It's a couple more than I expected. Jesus.
Oh no! Mamma mia!
Oh! My
Oh.
Eh?
Let's go!
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the second time that guy's killed me. That's an insane card.
Oh no!
I lost every game. Every game. Jesus.
No good. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, I commend this guy for making like so many animations. And they're all fun and weird. Creative. The goose can make goose clones.
Mamma mia!
Oh. E sempre tabaccano seno.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What is up with this fucking goose?
Mario. È pure tutto, sembra che tutte le cotto
Oh wait, what were my missions again? Blue, red, black. Okay, so red, green.
Oh! Wait!
This fucking goose.
Let's go. Yeah.
I think I'm about to do Monster Sword and Galton next turn. the slow goose. I love it.
Me.
You tapped the land wrong. Fuck you. What the fuck? That goose sound is horrifying. This is great.
Oh yeah! Yahoo! I'm gonna get you! Ha ha ha! Yahoo!
No! The fucking baby laser. It's awesome.
Mamma mia.
Huh? Oh no!
Yeah, me too, Elf. Then Marauding. Then Hatchling. Bam. Gets pumped up. Bam. Have you. It gets haste. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh yeah!
Eating the bread. Is that it? Oh, oh. Post-credit scene. Wario slapping his ass.
Oh! Let's go!
This is so silly. Last 2 for 2. No. Huh.
When it comes to Sonic games, Sonic Boom is...
I didn't have one more mana. Oh shit. Yeah. Whatever. Do whatever you want. I'm looking at Goose videos, so on your shit. Alright. And goodbye. GG. Ah, that was his plan. Cute. Funny geese attacks. That does sound fun. Let me just open up a few of these so I can access them faster. The speed and precision. Geese guide. Everything you need to know about geese. Season 1, The Buzz. Goose Rhythm with Big Sean. That sounds intriguing. What's this? Honk Jr. Wild Goose Chase. Meet the Wild Goose. Completing our rare goose collection. Hatching duck and goose eggs. Releasing the big fish. RV Life, Goose Island, and the Big Tree. A big goose egg, sheep health, hoof trimming, and needles. What is that description? The fuck? I'm gonna find one more. He has the world's largest mouth. Guinness World Records. That sounds horrifying. Oh my god. Wow.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, he's gonna pick up the go. Oh, no.
Goose doesn't give a shit. Oh my
Just grab one of
god.
them by the neck. Grab one of them by the neck. Just grab him. Just grab him by the neck, Sydney. They're laughing at you. Look at them.
What's this music? It's so loud. Fucking geese, man. Fucking geese.
Get close to him.
There we go, that's the deck I wanted.
Get closer to him.
Oh. Oh shit, are you okay?
Look at my back.
You're not cut.
Am I bleeding?
No. Did he scratch you?
Yeah, keep it from my back. Let me down. Is my back bleeding?
No, it's not bleeding.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
Oh, I can't get up, dude. I almost fell down. Justin, can you get up?
Oh fuck. So chaotic. I see.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get bombarded. Look.
Like it's a war.
We're alive. A little earlier than normal tonight.
What is
Tonight
this?
we're starting our new series.
The Buzz.
Goose Rhythm. It's going to be an instructional for calling the old Canada Goose. The first session today, there's not a lot of you guys on here right now. They're probably still working. But the good thing about all of these, they're going to go onto the YouTube channel as well. So if you miss a live session, you can hop on YouTube channel, watch it, look at, just search Big Sean. Well, there's two Big Seans. There's a little tiny black guy, and there's me, the original OG Big Sean. So you can search us, you'll find us, you'll find my channel, and then you'll be able to see all these daily live vlogs on there as well. What's up, guys? What's up, Seth, Ross? Today's going to be an introduction to what I'm going to do, and I will try to talk. It's not hard, is it? No. Need to get you guys to get first is that buzz sound. Now to get it, that buzz sound and get it correct place, so your tongue starts from inside of here. Now what I'm going to show you, the actual. Here's blowing clear without guttural at all. A huge part of, we're going to cover that there.
It's interesting to me that people like this exist. Like, this man wears like all this weird camo shit. He's like living in this creepy like hunter basement. People like that exist.
Also create a tight seat. Parts.
It's fascinating.
It's push forward. Have anything that thing correctly.
Big American flags everywhere.
Could be not presenting.
Random pictures of dogs and him hanging out. He's a goose. Bizarre. Bizarre.
Big tree. That's right.
In the mid-50s and
a little background. All the things this tree has withstood, whether it be the fires that have been through here or hurricanes, or just that this tree has made it as long as it has. It's really peaceful out here. Can you
It's really peaceful out here.
What do you think about it? What do you think about that big tree?
Big tree.
That's right. How many branches does it have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
You always leave out 6.
You got your sticks. Yeah.
She's got her sticks. Yeah. So that's it. It's just people hanging out at a tree.
Blown by the sea breeze.
Oh yeah.
Blown
Okay,
by the
hello
sea
again
breeze.
from Fennec Farms over here. It's a nice wintry day, but like with all nice things, it's coming to an end. Supposedly it's going to be a nice, I think it was supposed to be like -5, -10. So in Saskatchewan terms, pretty much summer. Shorts and t-shirts weather, in other words. Now, today's episode, I thought I'd show you something kind of cool that's going on inside the barn. So, the last couple days, the geese have been really chatty, more so than usual. You can hear them chatting right now. They've been hissing at me. Heck, one of them even tried to attack me, which is a first.
Can't pick your
Normally
nose
they
on
like to
stream.
attack the kids who go after
Something
them.
to remember.
But I figured they were starting to get closer to mating time. Now, we're not quite sure.
Wouldn't you want to live there?
Boy, which one's the girl? I'm gonna assume the individual that's
Screaming
hissing at me right
geese.
now is a girl. But the reason why we're saying that there's at least one girl in here, not a couple, and that there's a boy, is because of. You can see that. There's a little white dot. I'll try to show it from a different angle over here. Like inside there. That is what we call a big fat goose egg. Now normally when I get that term, a goose egg, it's because I lost something or I'm a big zero or something along those lines. At least this time, for the first time in a while, I could say I have a big goose egg and it's something actually kind of positive. Now, that being said,
okay,
I'm actually going to remove this goose egg, see if the birds are going to actually bite me. Because, touching it, I have a suspicion that it's going to feel cold.
You're
And if it's
angry.
cold, odds are,
You're very
I'm
angry.
going to do this facing the geese, and I'm looking at them. They're already trying to attack me here. Wait. Excuse me, ladies. And back out. Always keep your face to the enemy. No. Yeah. Just as I suspected. And look at that. And you can see that's about 3 times the size of a normal chicken egg. The size of my face, pretty much. Like, the thing's huge. Now, that being said, let me see this big egg here. It's chilly, it's frozen. I'm almost 100% certain that it's frozen. That's not surprising. What's supposed to happen, from my understanding and limited knowledge of geese, is they'll lay one egg every couple days or so, and not sit on them until they have a good clutch. See, but the problem is if they lay an egg every couple of days and it's this cold and they're not going to sit on it, they're just going to freeze and go bad anyways. So what I'll probably end up doing from the foreseeable future is collect the eggs until it's somewhat warmer, and try to encourage the birds to keep laying and keep mating until it's a bit warmer outside, and actually one of the girls gets broody. And by broody, what that means, I forget what the Maltese term is for it. I'll have to ask my parents about that. But when the bird gets broody, she tends to sit on the sit on the nest, and take care of the eggs and actually strip some down. But if you're going to take a look at this nest, well, they are very protective of it. There's no down in it or anything like that. So I have to add more straw and that type of thing, and maybe hopefully after she's laid a couple eggs more, she'll actually get the idea to actually sit down and be broody. So try to take care of the eggs. So it looks like it's a possibility we might end up with some goslings just in time for Easter, if anything. So from us from Fennec Farms over here, See you later.
That's intriguing.
I mean, I like to think, maybe I could be wrong, but like I look semi-normal. Like,
Oh, God.
you know, as I'm walking down the street, it's not until I go, like,
Oh my god,
my
that's
friends were like,
terrifying.
"What?" I had no idea it was that big. I've definitely always known I've had a big mouth. Let's go. Obviously, since basically I could look in the mirror, I've known that my mouth was extremely large.
Oh
And
my
of course, I make fun of
God.
too. I always talk a lot about how I was bullied growing up, called big mouth bass girl, because I look like a big mouth bass. Now, you know, 31 years later, being 31 and being able to do something that really was something I was so insecure about and something that I wanted to keep so small, and now it's like one of the biggest, best things about me. Fun fact, I can also eat 2 cheeseburgers at once. Let's go.
Jesus Christ!
So I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to get on TikTok. Am I too old to do this? And I'm like, well, because it's like the
boy.
one thing that I have right now that I can do to keep me busy and keep me creative. But I was doing some singing, some of my comedy stuff. And I did one comedy video where I like, you know, did this crazy face.
You know, I do sometimes, but I've learned to just let my mouth shine in the sun.
And the children of TikTok were like, what happened to your face? And of course I'm like, I know I have a big mouth, but like I didn't think that it was like that big. But it was like the children of America of TikTok that were really like, no, your mouth is like scarily big. It's like, awesome. Of course, there were requests where people were like, if you have a big mouth, how do you eat? And that was like the infamous donut video. So I'm like almost at 1.7 million followers on TikTok. My mouth has like set me apart like of the other millions of comedians and singers and all these other creators. I never thought this, you know, it would be possible to like be this
Fascinating.
famous off my mouth, but it's incredible. It's really, really cool. So James is gonna help me find which of these objects I can fit in my mouth. You ready, James?
Insert blowjob joke here.
Alright, you just apple.
Oh my god.
Orange. Let's go.
One sec. That's sick. That is so great. Okay, let me continue the game. Oh my god, that's awesome. He does have trample. Oh my god.
Okay. Orange.
It's so good.
Oh.
He does not want to be
This is
here.
gonna be tough. Alright. That's tough. Let's go to Pop-Tarts. Am I down? Let me try this again. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's do the cookie.
Oh, that's
This is
good.
the big cookie. Uh-huh. Pretty good. I'm a little thirsty. Pass me to a wine glass.
Jesus.
Yo. All right. Ramen. Delicious treat. Oh. Oh, there you go. Huh? Huh? Ball of yarn. Ready?
Ball of yarn. So random.
No.
Dog.
Today, I am attempting the Guinness World Record title for largest mouth gape for a female. That's a mouthful.
I mean, for me, getting the Guinness World Records title, it's finally almost being able to show, you know, some of the bullies or people who have doubted me or tormented that, like, hey, I have a big mouth, but at least I have the biggest one in the world for a female. And it's just, it's amazing. It's really cool to be known for something that is something so unique and, you know, different about me.
That's a white girl.
So if I had advice for anyone who had a large body part or had something really unique, that they wanted to go for the Guinness World Records title, I would say, do it proud. And, you know, it's like, you know, I would say make it your biggest asset, like make it it's your superpower. It's the thing that makes you unique and special and different than everyone else walking. There's too many people that are too similar.
Good for
and I
her.
think everyone should be celebrating what makes them different, what makes them unique.
Yeah. Wow, that was something. I kind of want to learn more about her. Wait. No. Wait. I want that as well. Woman large mouth. What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess we're doing a Guinness World Records sort of thing today. Jesus Christ. You won't believe how much can fit in this woman's mouth. Jesus. Ugh. How many grapes? The man has holes in his face. Jersey Mike's Super Bowl LV Big Bite.
Story recapped here. Today I'm going to explain a comedy and horror movie called Chompy and the Girls. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. 24-year-old Jackson is a troubled young woman who has a lot of issues in life. One day, she ties a noose to her fan and doesn't hesitate to hang herself. However, the fan falls out of the ceiling and she lands on her feet, spoiling her plans. Meanwhile, in a separate town, a man named Sam Gladwell comes home to his wife, Deborah, who is barely paying interest in everything he's saying. Later on, Deborah completely shuts Sam up, saying that she can't focus on her work with him blabbering in the background. Although he is secretly hurt, Sam just focuses on his new opened parcel, containing some cowboy boots that don't suit him at all. Back at Jackson's messy apartment, things aren't looking too good. She's now stuck with a loose ceiling fan and her crippling depression. Desperate for some company, she calls her mom, but she gets dismissed immediately. For this reason, she calls her dealer, Tony, and casually asks him if he wants to hang out later that night. But he instead reminds her of a chapel party that she's invited to. Still, Jackson stays persistent and asks if Tony wants to hang out before the party, but he says they don't have that kind of relationship and refuses. Now realizing that she has nobody, Jackson sulks on the floor and cries her frustrations away. Meanwhile, back at Sam's place, things are also not going well when Deborah gets irritated that he bought sandwiches for dinner. Although Sam bought food without her asking for it, his thoughtfulness gets shoved down the drain since sandwiches aren't dinner food. Although this is not the reaction he's expecting, Sam claims accountability for his actions and later receives a text from a woman named Addie Jackson, claiming to be his daughter. At first, Sam doesn't believe the text, but he learns that Clarice Jackson is the mother, whom he dated for a year in college. When the truth finally sinks into his head, Sam agrees to meet with his so-called daughter in their local park. Before he leaves, Deborah points out the cowboy shoes he's sporting and laughs at them. However, Sam still goes out wearing them.
Fuck you, Sam.
Moments after, Sam arrives
Your
in the
big
park and finds that
shoes.
Jackson is already there. He immediately approaches his daughter, and they catch up for a bit until he backs out of the whole parenting situation. For this reason, Jackson argues that she doesn't aim to move in with him, but her indecisive father says that he didn't even know she existed, and everything is all too sudden. As they decide to go their separate ways, an extremely disturbing and gruesome event occurs before their eyes. Across the street, Sam and Jackson witness a man with an enormous mouth swallow a girl alive. As if this isn't a horrifying scene already, the man quickly walks towards them, forcing Sam and Jackson to go into their separate cars and flee. Later that night, Sam gets sick thinking about the incident at the park while Jackson does some research about the man. With 2 cigarettes in her mouth, she focuses on her work but can't find anything helpful. Suddenly, she hears a thud on her door, so she bravely opens it and finds no one outside. Thinking that she's already safe, Jackson attempts to walk back to her computer when the man from the park suddenly barges into her house and soon opens his enormous mouth. He walks towards Jackson, holding a broom to defend herself, and when she fails to stab him, she's left with no choice but to run out of her house and head to Sam's. Not long after, Jackson welcomes herself into her father's home and catches him making a midnight snack. Although Sam is confused about how she got in, Jackson just rams on about what happened earlier and convinces him to leave or they'll get eaten too. However, Sam doesn't want to go with her, and it's not long until they start arguing and screaming. The commotion wakes Deborah up, and she catches the two of them together, and now she thinks of Jackson as a mistress. However, Jackson simply introduces herself as Sam's daughter, catching Deborah off guard. Later on, Sam emphasizes that he doesn't want to leave, so Jackson threatens him with a sharp knife. Because of this, he pathetically attempts to throw a tiny butter knife at his daughter, which barely makes an impact. While Jackson forces her father to wear his shoes, Deborah looks out of the window and sees that the man with the enormous mouth is approaching their house. Thinking that the man is after him and Jackson, Sam is left with no choice but to leave to ensure his wife's safety. However, Deborah hands him a ridiculous beanie to wear before their departure. A few moments later, Sam is in the passenger seat while his daughter drives to the chapel party, where they'll pick up Jackson's friend, Lotus.
What do you do?
Jackson explains that Lotus is a paranormal expert who happens to have tons of books that could help them discover what the man from the park is. On their way to the party, Sam receives a call from his wife, but Jackson tells him not to answer it and keep their location confidential. However, the missed call makes Deborah anxious, so she leaves a voice message for her husband. Later on, Sam texts her their current location and she immediately leaves to go after them. Shortly, Sam and Jackson arrive at the chapel party, which has tons of alcohol, drugs, wasted people, and posters of Jesus and the crucifix. After swimming through the blasphemous display,
there's tons
they
of
finally
wasted
find Lotus
people
tell
and
him
a
that he is
picture of
needed to assess
Jesus.
a paranormal situation. Although Jackson has only introduced the young girl at the park, Lotus immediately concludes that it's a Rixella, an interdimensional parasite that feeds on people. However, Jackson tells him that it's not about the girl but the man with the enormous mouth, and she goes on and explains it in detail. But Lotus gets distracted when he notices a guy trying to spike a girl at the party. Because of this, Lotus grabs the girl's cup and drinks it himself, making him high and incapable of helping Sam and Jackson. Not long after, Lotus confronts the guy who later punches him in the face. However, with all the alcohol and drugs giving him confidence, he bites the guy's leg, causing it to bleed. The scene quickly becomes chaotic, so Sam and Jackson take Lotus out of the party and into his house. On their way to their wasted companion's home, they find a little girl from the park, and they immediately approach her. Although the girl seems scared and confused, Jackson relentlessly interrogates her while Sam counters it with a more gentle approach. Throughout their conversation, they discover that the girl's name is Birch, and that she needs help to find her parents. While Sam tells Jackson to change her intimidating tone, Chompy, a name they use to address the man with the big mouth, suddenly appears and quickly walks towards them. Because of this, they drag Birch into the car with them and immediately escape. Later on, they arrive at Lotus's house, and Jackson immediately separates herself from the group to secretly snort some drugs, which Sam catches her doing. Because of this, he takes the tiny Ziploc bag containing the drugs and pours it out, making Jackson upset. Soon after, they decide to enter the house, but Birch doesn't want to leave the car. So, Sam carries her inside instead. Once they're inside the house, Jackson tries to make Lotus sleep and later checks out one of his books that can help them discover what Chompy is. However, when she leaves the room, she finds Birch hovering over Sam, who is on the floor with his eyes open and his body petrified. Birch immediately flees after getting caught, leaving Jackson worried about her father's state. She later tries tapping his face, but when she hears no response, she starts to believe that Sam might be dead. However, Sam gasps loudly, making Jackson surprised but relieved to know that he's alive. Later on, as she explains that Birch might be a Rixella, Sam suddenly loses his balance and falls to the floor. He quickly removes his left boot and he is horrified to see that his foot has shrunk, making it look like a baby's. While he panics and screams, Jackson desperately tries to hold her laughter by crumpling a piece of paper and using it to fill in the gap in Sam's shoes. However, the situation is too much for Sam, so he texts Deborah to pick him up. But Jackson protests because his foot will stay that way and Chompy will still come to get him. Later on, Jackson realizes that it's more about the relationship as father and daughter that Sam wants to back out of. This
remember
hurts
why
and
I
disappoints
don't play
her,
this
so she
game that
attempts
much
to leave the house
anymore.
but immediately shuts the door again when she finds
It's
Chompy
mostly
outside.
just pain.
Limping, Sam heads outside to talk to Chompy while Jackson hides behind him. Although he comprehensively explains how Birch attacked him and how he ended up with a small foot, the man just stares at them and doesn't utter a word. For this reason, Jackson steps forward and asks Chompy if he needs their help. Suddenly, he smiles, kneels, and then opens his enormous mouth and points at it, suggesting that he wants them to enter. Oddly enough, Jackson agrees and dives into the mouth, leaving Sam with no choice but to go after her. Inside, Sam and Jackson find that they're in another dimension, which means that Chompy's mouth is a portal that leads there. As they look around, they suddenly hear a voice that introduces itself as Talon. Talon can't speak in his physical form, so he brings them into another dimension where he explains how he is in pursuit of a Rixella. In this case, it's Birch, and she aims to assimilate every human being into an exact replication of herself. This would explain Sam's foot, which is an unfinished assimilation. Talon also explains that he will swallow the assimilated victims and he will heal them, leaving the Rixella to be destroyed. However, he reminds Sam and Jackson that nobody should be alerted of his existence, or the mission will be compromised. They both agree to this, leaving the dimension with reassured minds. As Sam and Jackson step into the outside world, they laugh in joy, knowing that Chompy will take care of everything while they go on with their lives. Although he can't speak, tears of joy come out of Chompy's eyes and he leaves shortly after. Meanwhile, Deborah is approaching Lotus's house and bumps into something massive. To Sam and Jackson's horror, it's their savior, Chompy, and now Deborah just killed him. For this matter, Jackson screams at Deborah and she later tells Sam to help her move the body into the house. Unsure of what to do next, the three of them get into one car, and Jackson takes them to Peter's Pancakes because she hasn't eaten in 12 hours. Later on, she lashes out in the restaurant and pours some syrup all over the table just to piss off Deborah and Sam. The waitress sees all of this, so Jackson, Sam, and Deborah are left with no choice but to leave and look for Birch instead. In the car, Sam instructs which direction to take because he can sense it in his foot. True enough, they find Birch along with many other versions of herself. Later on, Jackson manages to abduct one of them and Deborah helps her place Birch in the trunk. However, a man witnesses the scene, so Jackson jumps at him and scares him away. Later in the car, Deborah and Sam talk about their unhealthy relationship, and they soon introduce the idea of getting a divorce. Jackson, who is driving everyone to her house, awkwardly pretends that she's not listening to them. Not long after, they reach their destination and they immediately bring Birch inside and tie her up. But little do they know that Birch is summoning the other replications of herself to head to Jackson's house. Soon enough, the place is surrounded by other replications of Birch, causing Sam, Jackson, and Deborah to prevent them from breaking in. Meanwhile, Lotus calls Jackson and tells her that he found Chompy's body and that he's unable to enter her house due to the other replications of Birch. Later on in the call, Jackson and Lotus conclude that the portal to Chompy's mouth might still be open, so tossing the girls inside could potentially work. Suddenly, Sam realizes that he's lost sight of Deborah, and when he finds her, the replications have already breached the house, and one is starting a simulation over Deborah's unconscious body. Seeing this, Sam attacks the replication and carries his wife to the bathroom, where they're temporarily safe. However, Jackson selflessly runs outside to toss the girls into Chompy's mouth manually. However, in doing so, she gets shoved inside as well. Inside, she finds Birch, who later explains that some—
Wait, I just realized it'd be simpler to take that, keep that there.
things making her do things that she has no control over, such as transforming people into replications of herself. Because of this, Jackson tells Birch to pass the burden to her, and when the little girl refuses, Jackson embraces her and allows the Rixella to enter her body. Later on, she tells Birch to leave while she summons the replications of herself to enter Chompy's mouth. One by one, the assimilated people get healed, and soon after, Sam enters the portal after being turned into a replication. However, he suddenly sees Jackson agonizing in pain. Seeing his daughter's situation, he walks over to her and successfully pulls the Rixella out of her body, making her feel relieved but also weak. At first, they couldn't jump out of the portal, but then Lotus throws a rope inside and they successfully make it out alive. Outside, everyone is back to their old selves, and Birch finally gets reunited with her family. Meanwhile, Deborah and Sam are pushing for their divorce, and Jackson also apologizes for her previous actions. She also admits to Sam that she needs help, so they rekindle the relationship. Finally, Jackson addresses Sam as her father.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
That's how every movie should be watched. Just listen to some, like, random white guy describe the entire plot and show little scenes. This is a bizarre movie. Looks kind of shitty, but I like the creativeness and the weird effects. A death game makes them kill each other inside their worst nightmares. Team finds a strange... Oh, it's... Oh, fuck you. It's the thing. I was born old, but every day I grow younger. There's a scribing Benjamin Button. Why don't they put the title of what these things are in the title? Very strange.
Good evening. My name is Eric Badlands Booker. I'm a competitive eater from Selden, New York, United States, and I'm about to attempt a Guinness World Record. The fastest time to drink 2 liters of soda.
I'm a little scared.
Let's do this, okay? I have an official measuring cup here.
An official
right here
one.
It's 2,000 milliliters, which is 2 liters, okay? So I'm going to pour this commercially available cola into the measuring cup. All right. Yes.
I'm scared.
Let's do this, folks. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. No better sound in the world.
It is a nice sound.
Fizziness of a fizzy drink.
Yeah.
Yes. The whole 2 liters. All right.
Oh shit, they actually have 2 liters in there.
All right.
Confirmed.
That is exactly at the line. Exactly, okay? This is a perfect chug. So, let's get the picture so
Hell
we
yeah,
have photographic
man.
evidence. Okay, hip hop. Yes, my son Brandon Booker, aka OK Hip Hop, is helping me, and he's a witness, along with my wife, for the attempt. All right, this is officially for Guinness, y'all, okay? Let's see how long it takes me to drink 2 liters of soda, okay? It's at the proper measurement right here, okay? And my benchmark is 30 seconds. Can I do it? Well, let's find out. Okay.
Oh god, I'm scared.
5,
I'm scared.
4, 3, 2, 1.
30? He's gonna do it under 10. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Holy shit.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That was delicious. Excuse the bad manners. Sorry about that.
Oh my god. That is intense. This guy has a YouTube channel and stuff too.
Epic chug alert, folks.
Epic chug alert. What the fuck? These thumbnails are hurting my eyeballs. So many neon colors. This isn't the guy that chugged the ocean through a straw, is he? Maybe he is. Oh, that said vinegar. I would love to see him chug vinegar. This soda is super rare.
This chug was brought to you by Manscaped, which reminds you that April is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. Hey, I don't think you know what the heck this is, but I know one thing. it's going into the big old yard glass. Oh yeah. Don't touch that mouse.
What is this intro?
You're watching Badlands Chugs.
That's terrifying. What the fuck?
Manscaped. Badlands, baby. Manscaped got me looking fine, huh? So real, so genuine, huh? Refine man to the T, and I can give you 20% off, B. Oh, word? Manscaped got me looking fine, huh? So real, so genuine, huh? Let me hook you up so you can stay sharp and well groomed the Manscaped way. Hey, yo, I got that fresh from the car wash. New car smell, casting spells. Ladies rubbernecking just like traffic. Thinking to themselves, oh, he's attractive. I drive down the street, whipping this car. I feel like a neighborhood superstar. On my way to do this, that, and the third. Manscaped keep me looking good, that's my word. Every time I rock that refined cologne, crop cleansed and all, lawnmower the balls, manicured and all. I'm feeling great, and all I gotta say is thank you, Manscaped. Manscaped. Welcome back to Badlands Chugs, folks. And hey, the last time I had this, I was sitting on a beach in St. Martin, all right? This, my friends, is a watermelon soda. I don't even know what it's called and who makes it. I think it says cowie.net, but all I know is that it's pretty good. Today, we're gonna chug it out the big old yard glass, all right? So, batter up, folks, and let's step into the chug zone. First, you gotta open up all these cans. Okay? So, we're gonna do that now. That's
How do you make an entire channel based entirely around chugging drinks? That's really interesting.
You know what they say. It takes skill to open a can with one hand, alright?
Does it?
One day I'll teach you.
I do it all the time.
Let's pour these bad boys in.
It does look good.
Yes.
How do you clean that thing?
Woo! Look at that. Man, oh man. We're not done yet, so let us continue.
I think you're gonna fit 4 cans in there. Oh, maybe there's just enough room.
That'll do it, huh? Let's top it off. It's gotta be all the way to the top. Nice. I even love that pinkish watermelon look to it.
It's a nice color.
Let's move this table out the way.
Let's move this table out the way.
And get to business. Uh-oh, it's spilling, like usual. All right, enough talk. Let's chug this bad boy, and let's see if I can beat my former time, okay? Cheers, folks.
It's too much light, it's getting late. Oh my God.
Wow! Woo! Oh yes! I love chugging out of this glass, okay? Because it's such a rush when it all comes down from the boat, from the bottom. Man, and that was good. If you have a fortune enough to pick this up or see this, you better go get it, all right? Because it's so darn good. So that's the chug, y'all. Appreciate you, Manscaped.
Fascinating. I want to look into this more. Dr. Pepper Berry Stealth Chug Out the Boot. What's his first video? It's the very first one he did. Smart Water Chug. 2012. It's been around for a while.
This was brought to you by the Big Man Mentality CD. Yo, big ups to Thor, man. This is the elixir of life. Best no-calorie drink in all the world. 50 ounces of small water.
Back then, it took him a while.
The Big Man Mentality CD. In stores and online.
Big man mentality. Maybe I should have the lamp on. Creepy to have my face peeking out of the darkness. There, it's better. Very interesting. Very interesting. This man has been chugging for 7 years. Not all heroes wear capes. Oh my god, a jug of apple cider?
12 chugs Thanksgiving contains. With another big chug. Badlands Chugs is back. And brought to you by.
This man is thirsty. Jesus.
The Badlands Booker headphones. It wouldn't be a Thanksgiving themed chug without even apple cider. So I'm gonna be ambitious there. A whole gallon. It's just really thick.
Is that even possible?
Man, 2 apples plus an 8-ounce serving.
Are stomachs that big? Can stomachs hold like 3 liters of liquid?
Enough talk. Let's get it on.
Halfway through, he's gotta regret that, right? Like, ugh. That'd be great. This music gotta be so loud.
Yeah! What's good, AGT? I'm Eric Badlands Booker. I'm a competitive eater / rapper from Long Island, New York, and I'm gonna attempt to drink this bottle of Sriracha. But before I do, check it. What's good, AGT? They call me Badlands, top rank American eating champion, aka the all-day buffet. And when it comes to drinking Sriracha, I don't play. What you eat in a week, I eat in mere minutes. Put all you can eat buffets out of business. Just in case you forgot, who the heck is this? I'm Badlands Booker in effect. Check the chug, y'all. Here we go. Cheers. Whoa, is it all gone? I think that's all of it. Chugging the world. One bottle at a time. Badlands Chugs is back. Epic chug alert, folks. I'm about to chug all the Mountain Dews you see here, all that I can find, in the big, comically large wine glass. We're gonna call this the Every Dew Chug.
Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to Badlands Chugs. And right now, I got an epic chug I'm about to do right here. These are all the Mountain Dews that I can find, okay? And I'm about to chug them all in this one big glass, okay? We're gonna call this the Every Dew Chug, all right? I got right here the Maui Burst, okay, the Lime Wire, Mountain Dew Spark, Code Red's a favorite, good old original, the Frostbite, all right, Voltage, and the super rare Mountain Dew Violet. And last but not least, I got the Baja Blast. We gotta get it from Taco Bell because they don't come in bottles here in New York. And oh, I got an extra Frostbite here, all right?
Oh, that's extra?
Huh?
Can I, let me see.
Oh, yo, I'm filming, man. Big ups to OK Hip Hop. He's filming the camera, all right? Go visit him on his websites, all right? He made the beat that you hear today, all right? You ready? We can continue? Let's go. Maui verse, folks. Yeah, live wire, folks. Mountain Dew Spark. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. From Pennsylvania. Frostbite. Get out of here, B. You can't have that. Get this B out of here. Get out of here. Boo. Shoo. 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 All right, let's continue. Voltage. Ooh, looks like cola. And the rare Mountain Dew Violet from Japan. But hold on, wait a minute. I want to see how this bad boy tastes first. Oh man, nice grapey Mountain Dew. Let's put it in there. Baja Blast, straight from Taco Bell. Yeah. Yes, y'all. The time has come. Enough talk. It's time to get this done. The every do chug. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. That's Chug, folks. Till next time, keep watching Badlands Chug. I'm out. Peace.
Chugging. Yeah, I like to try the slushies. The what? The Minute Maid slushies. Okay, which flavor? Let me have all three. One of each. Large. Anything else? And let me have a McChicken. All right, thank you. Let's try this again. Mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs. What's good? Badlands Chugs is back, and right now I'm about to conquer my nemesis. The Minute Maid slushies from McDonald's. Let's set it off with the fruit punch. I'm not ready for this. Oh my God. Hold on. Maybe this will work to my advantage. All right. Enough stalling. 3, 2, 1, go. Peach. Let's get it. Ah. Oh my God, what happened to the card? And last but not least, blue. God, this is going to be, oh, this is so rough. This is so rough. Whoa! Done. Oh my God. That was the roughest thing I've ever done. But wait, hold on. Stop the presses. They got chicken feet. What's good? It's Eric Badlands Booker, one of MLE's finest. And I heard they got the best dim sum here on all New York City. So I'm about to check it out. Let's go. That's something good. Okay. All right. So now, yeah, I'm here at Jing Fong, you know, Chinatown's finest. And I see all this dim sum. It's really cool. You know, 8 custard buns, chicken buns, pork buns. Wait a minute, hold the presses. They got chicken feet. Ooh, I think I should try it. Hi, I'm interested in ordering the chicken feet. Let me, can I start with 10?
Huh?
Can I have 10?
10 order?
Yeah.
10 order. Okay.
10 order. Yeah, I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
and let me have a little bit of the roast pork buns while you at it too.
Yeah.
Here we go. No turning back now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, sir.
Oh my God. There they are.
Right? Yeah. Oh.
This is the chicken feet, y'all. Oh my God, look at this thing. It's really the doggone chicken claw. And I'm about to eat it. I got a whole spread. This looks like about 100 chicken feet, maybe 200. But I came hungry though, so without further ado, let's get busy. You know, it don't taste that bad. It tastes like the third part of wing that no one eats. You know, you got the drum meat, you got the flat, and then you got that weird part. Who eats that? I guess I do. That's what chicken feet taste like. Ooh, it's hot, it's hot. One down. Let's try a little bit of this to change the forecast of the flavor. All right, back to the chicken. It's him, oh yeah! 100 chicken foot. Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs. All fine event. Basically, what I mean by that is that the man and the woman who places. It ain't over until, you know, everything is said and done. You know, it's anybody's game. You know what I'm saying? You just bring your best. You know, I'll do the same, and everybody else will do too. And may the best eater prevail. But in any case, yo, man, I'm glad you're here. Badlands. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Hip hop.
Chipmunks, 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 stuff your mouth. Let's go. Stuff it in. Step in it. Get in. Get in.
But I feel bad, man. You pushed me so hard there. I feel bad. This guy's a legend of the sport. It's amazing to actually be at an event with him, let alone win. So
that means a lot. So did you. You pushed me, you know what I'm saying? We pushed each other, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Congratulations. Welcome to Coney Island. You're going to have a blast.
Can't wait.
Okay. All right now.
Signing off.
Well, what's good, folks? We're about to chunk some Sunny D today, but we're not doing this out the kid looking like pow. Ain't no big C. What's good now? Welcome. Welcome back to Badlands Chunks. I'm having a nice sunny day, so I'm going to chunk some Sunny D, but I'm doing it out the big old yard glass, okay? This glass is from England, and it's usually used to chug beer out of, but we're going to do some Sunny D today, all right? So let's step into the chug zone. This is the first time I'm chugging anything out this big old yard glass. Oh my gosh. Ooh, whoa. This is pretty cool. Look at that. This is real glass, folks. Fragile. Uh-oh, it's spilling. Sunny D out the big yard glass. Enough talk. Let's go. Cheers. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! This is totally awesome, all right? Man, this is an intense wave. Much worse than the gospel pointed up. I mean, when it gets to that point, it's just rushing through you, and you just gotta chug, 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 and get it all down. Oh, this was so much fun. I'm gonna start using this glass a lot more, all right? That was the chug, folks. Until next time, cheers. Chugging the world, one bottle at a time. Badlands Chugs is back. All right, let's order this food. Yeah, let me get 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Diet. How much is that? Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs. You picked the right house, fool, because right now I'm about to do the Big Smoke order. Those who don't know who Big Smoke is, he's a character in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And in the game, they go to the Clucking Bell, which is like a fast food restaurant, and they do the Big Smoke order. And he orders 2 number 9s, which is a filet burger. So basically, we substituted that with McDonald's Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Sandwich. So we got 2 of those. And he wants a number 9 large, which is a double filet burger. So pretty much, all we did was just do this. Double filet burger. Okay, I need a number 6 with extra dip. Basically wings. Well, there's no Popeyes in this area, and I don't trust that KFC down the street, so I basically just got 6 buttermilk tenders from McDonald's with extra dipping sauce. Okay? A number 7, which is a foul wrap from Wendy's. 2 number 45s. Basically, it's a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. And that one has cheese. And a large soda. Here's a large soda. And each one of these meals have their own French fries and drink. So, I'm feeling a little hungry, all this talking. So without further ado, let's get ready to eat. Set this timer. Right. Let's do it. Two number 9s down. Now let's get with this number 6 with extra dip. That's an extra dip. Thank you. Number 6 down. Here's number 7. Foul wrap. Number 7 done. I got so many fries before I go on. These drinks and these fries. Woo! That was a tough one. Man, that's the Big Smoke order, y'all. Big up to Matt Stoney. He completed this challenge as well. Alright? Badlands Chugs, y'all have a good weekend. Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs. Oldie but goodie. Can't do it. Oh my God, this is for you, Rugby. This chug is brought to you by Man's Lawnmower. Chug a full gallon of it. Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs. Okay, hip hop. Hold my boot. We're chugging the ocean. This is what it's all about. The lifelong dream. Thank you for 2 million subscribers. This is what you want. So, let's get it. Enough talk. Mmm. 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 Oh. Ah. Ah. I can't do it. That's it. Stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to. But thanks for 2 million subscribers. Chugging the world one bottle at a time.
This is Craig Glendy, editor-in-chief of the Italians. Among the giants, dwarves, hairy families and daredevil stuntmen that turned up, one talent stood out for his unique abilities. He was Francisco Domingo Joaquin. And don't worry, if you find his name a bit of a mouthful, you can call him Jaquinho. He holds the Guinness World Record certificate for, yes you guessed it, the world's widest mouth. This jaw-dropping talent from Sambizanga in Angola was discovered by Guinness World Records researchers while scouring YouTube for new talent. After a 2-year hunt, we finally tracked him down to a marketplace in his hometown and were able to measure his massive mouth.
Look Look into the lens.
At 17 centimeters wide, that's just over 6.5 inches, Chiquinho's mouth is big enough to fit a drinks can in sideways. And that's with his ability to stretch his lips over his face. Well, that's a unique talent we can safely say we've never seen before. Find out more about Chiquinho and thousands of other incredible...
Most parents claim their 16-year-olds have a big mouth, but our next young to vote, but you have a Guinness World Record. What's the official title?
So, as much as I hate it, the official title for the world record is Guinness World Records World's Largest Mouth Gape. But it's not it. Could be better.
That's the most ridiculous title I've ever heard. Does anyone else? Guillermo, what is our first object?
It is a softball.
Audience, will Isaac be able to get his teeth around this softball? Okay, Isaac, let's see if it'll fit. Damn! It fit. Easy. Okay, he said that was easy. What's next? What's next, Guillermo?
It's a brick.
Oh my, that's a brick. Well, audience, will the brick fit inside Isaac's mouth? Okay, now the moment of truth. Oh my gosh, it fits. What do we have, Guillermo?
A magnified glass.
I think it's a magnifying glass. Okay, audience, what do you think? All right, Isaac, will this magnifying glass fit in your mouth? That's easy.
Head. Baby, don't head.
Oh my. It's not gonna look good at all.
It's not, come on, audience. They think you can do it.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Movie Jaws. Yes, from the movie Jaws.
Will it fit, audience? All right. Go for it, Isaac. Wow, Jaws is in the Jaws. We have a few prizes for you.
Thank you.
We got you a monitor PS5, so we got you that too.
All people are different. We have different height, different body proportions, but generally we all look alike, which lives in Monterey opens his mouth because there's a giant tongue inside, and it's really huge. 10-centimeter tongue is one hell of a sight, and it doesn't look disturbing at all. On the contrary, Nick seems to be very proud of his unusually long tongue. That guy is always ready to seal it. You may have noticed, the rest of his body isn't exactly small. Not surprisingly, it is hard for this guy to find the right shoes. The thing that makes this guy so tall is called acromegaly. Most women dream about large legs. Those are one of the basic requirements for most. They're 120 centimeters long, and it's a Guinness World Record. Her nails so much, she made them real huge, almost 9 meters. Can you believe that? So she started back in 1979, although in 2009 she lost all her precious nails in a car crash. Now after that happened, Chris Duchess Walton has become the new record holder. Her nails are 7 meters long. Now usually hair stop growing after reaching the point of 1 or 1.5 meters. Vietnamese Trang Nguyen Hai stopped cutting his hair at the age of 31. He's 68 now, and his hair are 7 meters long. He says that it's been 6 years since he stopped washing his hair. He just wraps them around his own body so that those won't get in the way. Yep, no barber shop required. And of course this list wouldn't be full without mentioning Hans Langseth and his enormously long beard. 5 meters, 64 centimeters. Huge! Hans used to live in the beginning of the 20th century to beat his record. He literally never shaved. He was a farmer and did a bit of circus by showing trichosis, and that's why her face looks like Santa's. She stopped shaving at 25 and wear metal rings over their necks in order to extend them. Every year, a woman gets an extra ring, which makes her neck longer. Some women wear up to 5 kilos of rings on their necks, and that's kinda freaky. The longest neck due to this weird ritual belongs to a woman from Myanmar. Guess what? The length is 40 centimeters. And let's not forget the legendary Ukrainian Leonid Stadnik. He's in the book for 2 reasons. He's the tallest guy, 259 meters, and he's got the longest fingers in the world, 31 centimeters. Not surprisingly, Leonid has health issues. His enormous height aroused problems in his endocrine system. And to be honest, it must be really hard for this guy to live in a world of small people. Simple tasks such as going through the doors or picking up tiny stuff is not very comfortable for this guy. Okay, that's all for today, you guys. Press the like button if you liked the video and stay tuned.
Okay, that close sample of that since she Opal awards for her talent. Malgorazada Yeah, Devin holds evidence that Devin was still growing.
I have the biggest mouth in the world. I'm very proud to reclaim the title for Guinness World Records.
She thinks being called a big mouth is a compliment.
Hey, big mouth.
Today's episode of What the Fuck is Wrong with Sam Ramsdell, and has Sam Ramsdell hit rock 5? I am very caught. 5. Cheek for 1. 18. 19. 20. 21. 6.
But sometimes, do you ever just think, oh shit, I can see my teeth?
For me, it's normal.
Yeah, okay. Strange to see the toothbrush like that. Because the hole is like pink, it looks like lips, like, oh, like another mouth, you know? Cut. It's just stretch and stretch.
Massive holes in my cheeks, but for him, he really enjoys it. He gets almost like a rush and a buzz out of it, and I don't think he's going to stop modifying anytime soon. Who knows where Joel's body modifications will end? For more...
Ma il mio bisogno di modificarmi non è un bisogno dovuto alle attenzioni, è un bisogno strettamente personale.
Chiara ha iniziato con piercing verso 11 anni, verso gli 11 anni e poi continuato ulteriormente.
Sottocute, faccio vedere senza palline. Tutto quello che faccio lo faccio per me.
L'occupazione è sempre stata quella riguardo la società che a livello di apparenza può creare problematiche o giudicare. Occupava anche un po' del discorso, a parte dell'apparenza per la società, anche di probabili infezioni.
Cioè molte volte vedo la gente che mi guarda e penso, ma che c'ho? Cioè tipo sono sporca, c'ho qualcosa, poi dico, vabbè.
Però a volte è anche bella la curiosità delle persone, fa anche piacere, per dipende sempre come si rapportano.
Sì, spesso, ovunque vado capita che mi guarda la gente. Ci sono volte in cui magari non ci faccio caso io, ci fa caso che mi sta intorno, però sì, è inevitabile che in qualsiasi posto.
Passa il setto dalla donna e alla fine siamo particolari.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your main man Dane drops back in with another super official.
That my bite is.
Okay, let me get a little topper. Now that's mine.
Look at all the carnage.
Mad carnage, wild carnage left behind. Yo. Oh, word. Oh, that's what we doing? You got it all, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. I too. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Your exercise this order. I got this.
Stretch it out.
Bam.
You got it.